Hi everybody, I'm Laura and this is Budget RX, and I am a 42-year-old medical student in my 4th year of medical school, traveling around the country auditioning for residency programs. And while I do that, because it's such an expensive year, I thought that I would get a little bit better about my money. So that is what I'm doing, is I am cash stuffing and trying to budget and so forth. And so this is one of I think this is like my second month doing it. And so today's video is going to be the cash stuffing process. Now, I've already done my budget for the month and I've taken out money for my bills, most of my bills. So what I stuff is, I only stuff my wallet with real money. Since I'm traveling, I don't want to have a lot of real money on me. So just my wallet gets stuffed with real money, and the rest, that's copy money. Okay. The rest of the money is prop money. So I have sinking funds and I have savings challenges. So that's what I'll be stuffing today. Okay, so we'll start out in my wallet and see what I have left. So I spent pretty much everything. It looks like I still have 11 in my wants and $9 in sanctuary. So after anything that's left over, I put into my wants because I don't stuff my wants. So now that will have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That is good. Okay, and then the other envelopes: groceries, edification, experiences, sanctuary. I'm probably not going to be stuffing these this month because I'm in my rotation. I'm just gonna need groceries. So that's probably what that's gonna be. So something that I started, and I explained it in my last video, which was kind of about my experience in the first month of cash stuffing and some things that I wanted to change. One of the things that I realized was that I'm very motivated by, this cash stuffing and coloring and everything. While I'm on my rotations, I'm actually studying for my board exams that I'm taking in August, and I'm having a hard time motivating myself to do that. So I decided to start a little savings challenge for myself that just has to do with the hours that I study. So for every hour that I study, I get to color in one of these things, and I keep track of how many hours that I've studied for that week, and that amount of dollars I get to put into the other categories. Like, basically, other than groceries, I'm not stuffing any of these other categories, and I have to earn that money by either not spending in groceries or studying. So I thought that that would motivate me more. As far as how it went this first week, it didn't go that great, to be honest. I only studied on, well, that's not true. I probably actually earned about an hour over the last couple days doing questions in my off time. But there was just one day that I studied, and that was for 5 hours. So I earned $5. To be honest with you, the rotation that I'm on is an autopsy rotation because I want to be a pathologist. And the first 2 autopsies that we did were fetal autopsies. So one was just stillborn, and one unfortunately died at just over 20 weeks. So I had never done an autopsy before, and most certainly had never done an autopsy on a child, on a baby nonetheless. And that was very challenging emotionally. So when I got home at the end of every day, I was pretty tired. I would fall asleep. I would just like get home and I would lay in the bed and I would just fall asleep for a few hours. So I think it's just, you know, very emotionally taxing, as well as, you know, being on an audition, you're on your best behavior, you know, you're being watched constantly and people are judging you constantly, so that's very tiring as well. So basically what I'm saying is it was a very tiring first week, even though it was like absolutely amazing and rewarding, and I'm very happy that I chose pathology as my specialty. I'm really excited more than ever. It was still very difficult. So anyway, so I earned $5 to put in, I'll just put it in wants for now. And hopefully this week, this coming week will not be as emotionally taxing, and we'll get some adult autopsies. And I will, I'll work more on getting some more of this, of studying done. So wish me luck on that one. Okay, so yeah, we'll put that aside. Let's talk about what we're stuffing today. So we're gonna be stuffing $394 for this week. And that's going to be $60 real money in groceries. So put that in here. And I actually am giving myself a little bit more than I was planning, just because the Airbnb that I'm in, it doesn't have any spices, and I need some butter, so I just needed a little bit more to be able to buy some like salt and pepper and some things like that so I can keep cooking. Okay. All right, so that's 60 and the 5 for the wants that we took out. So basically we have 394 minus 65. So this should be 329. So hopefully we have 329 left. Let's find out. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40. So that's 140 plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Is that right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, okay. All right, and then we got our 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Okay. And then choose 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34. And then ones. Now I actually have some prop money for my prop money because I didn't have enough ones, and because I'm traveling I can't buy and get more, and I can't print really. It's very expensive for me to print, so I can't print off prop money, so I turned a bunch of 100s into ones. So yeah, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. It's 22 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, let's just make sure that that's 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. Okie-day. This is a lot, so we'll do like this. Okay. I'll put this back. Plus 18, 329. Excellent. All right, so let's start with sinking funds. So I don't cash stuff in binders. I do it in boxes. So these are my sinking funds. And we'll start with epithelium, which is getting 21. So we're gonna do 2 10s and a 1. So now we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42. In epithelium. And epithelium just means the outermost layer of your hair, skin, and nails. So things having to do with taking care of your hair, skin, and nails. It's epithelium. So what other people would call beauty. Okay, wardrobe is getting $5. It already has 5, so now it has 10. Okay. And wellness. That's 5. We are going to add 5, making it 10. Okay. Then we have gifts. Gifts is getting $2. Okay. So gifts now has 5, 10, 12, 14. Travel is getting nothing because that's coming out of a savings account for me to do travel right now. So nothing there. Luxury is getting nothing. Transport. Let's see. Transport is getting 5. So that has to do with my car tags as well as any like bike stuff, because all other transportation, car, gas stuff is coming out of my savings account for my application stuff. So 5, 10, 15, 20 in transport. Okay. And electronics is getting just $1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Electronics now has $4. And Mint Mobile, so we're putting $11 in a week. My yearly bill is due in September, so it now has 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, $252. And then we have overflow wants, which isn't getting anything. Okay, so that's sinking funds done. Okay, now we've got our savings. So actually, before we stuff that savings wise, so my Monday minis, which I am using, one of my goals, these are my savings goals. One of my goals is to save for a big trip on match day. So when I graduate, I want to go on a trip. So I'm saving every month, and I'm not keeping track of how much. I'm just saving as much as I can, and I want it to be a surprise in March. So I'm doing my Monday mini challenges are for my match day surprise. and that's getting $50, and that's coming out in 5 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 5s, 5 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 15 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So let's make sure that we have that right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay, awesome. So let's put 50 here for that. And then I am starting another sad story for me. So I'm starting to get a little bit lonely, surprisingly, being so far away from my partner and my family. And watching some of these like group savings that people are doing kind of makes me want to join in just to like help a little bit with the loneliness. So I have decided I'm going to do savings with Judy, which she does every Sunday, and also the YouTube hop. So I'm going to put some of my savings in with those. So this is on Sundays, and the YouTube hop is 3 days a week, and that's like $6 each time. You can do other things, of course, but I'm just gonna, because I can afford it, I'm gonna do the $6 each time. So let's do the same with Judy. That's gonna be, I'm just like allotting 16, and then anything that's left over I'll put in another challenge. But so I'm gonna do 1 5, 5 2s, 1 2 3 4 5, and then a 1. Okay, for that. And then for the hop, I need, that's what all of these are, the 18. I'm gonna basically use these for that. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 12 13 14 15 16 17. Okay, for the millionth time, it is correct. All right. Okay, so those are stuffed, and then the rest is going to be part of my Sunday savings, which I do my 118 envelope challenge instead of 100 envelope challenge. And that's because I'm doing the periodic table of elements, which is not 100 elements, but 118 elements. So that's one of the big challenges that I do. And I'll be posting that on Sunday for Sunday savings. And that is basically it. That is basically it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you could, like, comment, subscribe, that would be awesome. But I'd like to see you again. So take care, and I'll see you next video.